Hey guys, this is my final video for home plate. I've posted videos as I grew throughout the months playing this game, and I'm done. Um, Maxed out, and until they continue to create new things that I can purchase, that's pretty much it. So I just want to give you a quick tour because I am actually done playing the game. Right after I post this video, it's coming out of the PlayStation, and that will be that. Um, Great game. It kept me busy for months. I'm. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Um, yeah, now it's saving. I'm a level 127, so I'm up there. I have this Doom Power Armor, which is the strongest thing I could find, and the Skyrim helmet is same story there. They actually do go together pretty good though. Look a little out of place here in this world. And my favorite armor is Cage's armor that you get with Nuka World once you get to the end of that. But um, my guy is so tough now. Like I haven't died in the last 50 levels, so maybe longer than that even. Um, really maxed out on a lot of stuff. There's a lot of little perks. I didn't. Let me show you. Someone asked about this one of the other videos. Um, so I don't go all the way up. Intelligence, I maxed that out early on in the game. Um, and agility I was doing just so I could get more action points. Um, Big ones, gunslinger, I thought that was really important to get right away. Just like toughness, rifleman. You know, I'd look at pickpocket. I've never even tried to pickpocket anyone. Whole game. Just not my thing. I hit them with my gun, bash them with my gun. If they get close, it always seems to work. There it is. And I only got 2 stars on that. This is the last one I did last night. Ghoulish, I don't know. Thought this one was pretty good to get adamantium. But see, I don't do chems, so there's just so many things I skipped. I basically did things that were like this chemist, for example. The only reason I got this is when I was in the chem station, you can build traps. There's caltrops, and then there was poison caltrops. And I'm like, well, I'll build the poison ones because they're worth more money, and that would help me build up experience to get to the next level too. So I would go buy all the steel and fertilizer and stuff to make jet and bear traps, and whatever steel was left from the bear traps I'd make the poison caltrops because they're just use steel, whether you had the normal ones or the poison ones, same amount of steel, and they're worth like twice as much. So I just build them and I go right back, I get my money back. Basically I'd sell the items, you know, I just made, and I just keep doing that. I'd spend a couple days doing that and get up like 10 levels, you know, in a week just by doing that. It's a lot slower if you just go to a place you haven't been to in a long time that's respawned all the enemies. You'll level up way quicker. But I was in the process of, like I said, designing this home plate. So anyway, back to this. So upstairs is pretty sweet. Really like it. Really cozy. So that's the bedroom. 78 is the year that I was born. This is the upstairs. I know I'm not a creepy old dude playing video games. I'm just getting old, that's all. I'm an original gamer, man. I had fucking Atari and Nintendo and all that. And I work a full-time job and have priorities and shit, so I'm not a loser. own my own house, own my own car, paid off both of them. So I'm doing better than most. So if I want to spend my free time playing a game, I'm gonna fucking do it. Rather do this and binge watch garbage on Netflix. So at least I can be creative here. But I don't know what there is as far as a way to reach out to Bethesda to petition, even to encourage them to create more DLCs in the Creation Club, or actual add-ons, not just for items but for actual quests. There's so much more to that map that they can add on to, and it just seems ridiculous not to do that. There's certain things you can get with Xbox and PC that you can't get with this PS4 too, so that's kind of a shame. Like that Miami one I was watching a video on YouTube about. Anyway, this is the reading room. I thought it was pretty sweet. A little personal comic book store. Fireplace. Get that holiday package. I got it just because. Actually, I got it because the string lights, the colored string lights, because I didn't want white lights in this at all. But when you hang them, they glow that color, but the light they emit is actually white, so I didn't use any. But lo and behold, there's fireplaces available in there. So that went perfect with this brick wall, which I got from the Slocum's Joe package, which allows you to put those brick walls in home plate, which is unheard of. So it worked out great. I was going to actually do more, but the more walls you put up, the more, I don't know, you got wires getting in the way, certain things. It's very challenging. Even hanging pictures on the walls and some of these walls in home plate, it's just the physics are a little messed up. So, but I pretty much can't see any way to do anything any better. Like I think it's a sexy build. This should make a hell of a place for people to hang out. If it was real life and it was me, I would have guitars hanging all over the walls. But that's not an option. I wish they had the X-ray light boards available, like you found on some of your adventures and the labs and stuff. That would be a really cool thing. Some of Pikmin's paintings would be cool to hang up. The orange ham radio, the normal computer terminal that you see everywhere. Like, this is okay, but why can't I put that on the table? You know what I mean? I don't know. But it's really hard to complain about all the months of satisfaction I got from this game and really to criticize Bethesda at all. This is a massive game and they did a wonderful job, and is redundant as some items are that you find, and you're like, there's not going to be this many fucking coolers around the wasteland. Like, that's just ridiculous. And it's like, well, they had to do something, and you're just being picky now. And they're right. Like, you can't have a million different items. Like they definitely deserve game of the decade for this. But unfortunately, I do not have the I don't know, I guess the endurance to continue on anymore. Like, this is it. This is my farewell for Fallout 4 unless there's some new DLCs available, like I said. So it was fun. This is my pride and joy here. This has been my home base since early on in the game. And it's time to actually take the game out of the PlayStation now. So thank you all for watching. I hope this inspires you. It's like I said, the hardest part is having ideas. So once you come up with them and see someone else's, it kind of inspires you to do something. And it's not stealing. Feel free to copy this entirely if you want. Enjoy it as much as I did. And if you got, any cool home plate designs or any other things, put a link in the comments. I'll check them out. And carry on, y'all. Thank you very much, and goodbye.